Hello, Dragon Ball fans. Welcome to the King's Court. Okay, this video is probably going to be a little short, at least shorter compared to other Daima videos I've done, because this episode was just straight gas. It was all hands. But before we get to that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We've been hitting a lot of viewer goals lately. Thank you so much. So let me also know in the comments, what did you think of this episode? Like I said, this episode, Daima, I'm gonna be real. Okay, there's been a couple episodes that were kind of a little bit like, you know, didn't hit like the same pause, but like the one with the giant and the dog. Although the dog was kind of funny, but most of Daima has just been peak, but this one was straight hands. So the episode starts off where the last one ended. Goku and everyone else, Vegeta, Piccolo, Supreme Kai, everybody, just barely has finally run into Arinsu. So, we all know where this is going. Arinsu is full on demanding the other two Dragon Balls, but before that happened, when she was introducing herself, I love these guys. Majin Ku straight up introduces himself as Majin Ku. That was hilarious. And then the best part is he was smug that he lost to the Tamagami and that Do won. So I don't know why. That's just funny. Hypus is probably still, I think, the funniest character in Daima, but I have really grown like a fondness for Majin Ku and Do. These dudes are hilarious. But anyways, so we all know Arinsu wants the Dragon Ball. And her and Supreme Kai are talking, but basically, Arinsu full on challenges them to a 3v3, basically. Well, a 2v2. So basically, they're doing like the whole, like if you ever played like any kind of, like here on the channel, we do like a lot of competitive gaming, Pokemon, Yu Gi Oh!, Digimon. We do a lot of that stuff. It's basically they're going for a best 2 out of 3. So whoever wins gets the Dragon Ball. But Vegeta full on brought up the fact that they got 2 Dragon Balls, she's got 1. But she straight up said she's not even going to bother participating unless they agree. So they got no choice. So Vegeta and Goku do what Vegeta and Goku do. But first, they argue over who gets the first fight. Oh, man. Ku volunteers, though. I'll give it to Majin Ku. He said he doesn't really... He earlier in the season said that he doesn't like fighting that much, but that he is strong, so he straight up volunteers. But Majin Do basically gets thrown into the arena, and it's first going to be Goku. So this fight was crazy. Man, like I said, Dragon Ball Daima's animation has just been peak. And this fight was no exception. This fight was crazy. It really doesn't do justice just explaining to it. If you haven't seen the episode, you got to check it out. If you're a fan of really good animation, because this is so good. So the fight's going on, but we knew from the last episode we were gonna be seeing, I guess you could call him Super Goma, the Supreme Demon King with the third demon eye. So he full on straight up appears, and we finally get our first glimpse of him full body. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, he looks kind of weird. He literally looks like Jiren, but if you just like Photoshop Goma's head on top of his body, it really looks like that. He just looks so weird, but like in a really funny way, because Goma's been more like a, like more of a comedic villain. So he's straight up saying that he's gonna rule the whole demon realm with an iron fist, and even Neva, the creator of the Demon Realm's Dragon Balls, is a little scared because he notices that he has the third demon eye, which, as we all know, was lost during during Deborah's father's reign. So he's nervous and not sure if he can even if Goku and them can handle him. And Bulma straight up. Well, first Hybis did notice the eye in the middle of his forehead, but Bulma straight up brought up the fact that it wasn't at his belt buckle, and I think Hybis was trying to pretend he had no idea what she was talking about because he said he doesn't care about it. So that was really funny. So we all know where this goes. Vegeta, Goku, and everyone just start going crazy. The fight, but here's the crazy thing. Goma, not only does the third demon eye give him more power, like, strength and all that, it gives him, like, almost telekinetic powers too, kind of like what Frieza did on Namek, where he would like make giant boulders move and stuff like that. He literally like would move. He moved a bunch of like floating islands in the demon realm, and basically used them like Cell did and made an entire arena. So not only does the third demon eye apparently give him strength, but it gives him like extra powers, like stuff like that. So I'm wondering what else is the demon eye can let him do. But I'm sure we're gonna find out in the next episode. So I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much all I can really say because the rest of the episode was just hands. They are going crazy. Even Orinsu notices that Majin Buu and Do need to participate in the fight because he's even tanking Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo using their signature moves: the Kamehameha, the Gallic Gun, the Special Beam Cannon. Even Supreme Kai and them aren't enough. So Goku has no choice, and he does what we were all seeing was going to happen. But also, he dropped his bugs. Now, I'm thinking this is probably going to come up later, like during the fight or something in the next couple episodes. Because remember, Daima's only going to be 20 episodes. We got 3 episodes left. So I'm thinking those bugs are probably going to come up because remember, we still haven't seen the fusion bug. And we know how these things work. They already brought it up. They explained it. We got to see what happens. So we'll see what's going to happen with that later on. But Goku decides to end this episode by going Super Saiyan 3. And oh man, does it look clean. I liked Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 form. But, man, I gotta be honest. It's probably the nostalgia and the Goku fanboy in me just getting hyped seeing Super Saiyan 3 Goku again. I know, like, these days, not a lot of people like the form these days, but I don't know, there's just something about Super Saiyan 3 that's just always had, like, this majesty, almost, you know what I mean? Or aura, like a lot of kids like to say these days. Man, I'm old. But that's where the episode ends, and we already know the next one is going to be even more hands. There's going to be more fights, and I'm really excited to see where this is going. Like I said, Daima has just been crazy lately. So let me know in the comments what you've thought of this. I know, kind of short episode, but that's what this episode was. There was like almost no dialogue. It was mostly just fights. So if you're a fan of that, you got to check this episode out. I thought it was great. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.